Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's Marquis Walker from Boston. I'm back, man. Stop playing, man. On vacation, aka vacation, wifey, she's calling it that. Vacation part two. I couldn't hold my tongue. There's a lot going on in hip hop right now. Hip hop state of mind. It's in a great place. So that question's already answered. But come on, we got to start off. Well, prior to me going on vacation, Royce the 5'9" had to respond to Mickey Fax and Lupe. And that hasn't happened yet, so I'm not sure where that's at. I got to catch up on that. But I haven't seen anything recently about Royce the 5'9" shooting back at them. I mean, he shot at them a little bit, but they came at him hardcore. Lupe, with his joint, Mickey Fax with his joint. And we were thinking, not Lupe, but Royce the 5'9" still on the clock to come back with a rebuttal. You don't have to, I don't think, but because he's just a great lyricist. I think Royce the 5'9", they jumped him, they kind of tag teamed him, so he don't really need to respond. But hip hop's looking for a response, Royce. So see if you give us a response, why not? Why not? The next thing that made me, of course, go bananas, it's in the title, man. But the LOX versus Dipset, everyone's talking about it. Everybody from the Pope, Jeopardy, anybody. Every time I turn on the TV, I was trying to listen. I was trying to be good. I'm trying to stay from music, hip hop, trying to stay away, trying to be on vacation with the girl, the wifey, whatever, trying to chill. But hip hop's everywhere. I turn on Olympics, is there. So somebody might be playing, the new Nas joint or Jay-Z or something. You know what I'm saying? Kanye joint. Somebody's doing something. Somebody's talking about it in the sports realm, or somebody's talking about it on TV. Or people in general, just you see them, they call you on the phone, they text you, they give you this information on social media. I'm trying to block it out. But listen, I did watch it. I did watch the LOX and Dipset. It was a great battle. Great battle for hip hop. Let's talk about Jada taking gold on the Olympics, man. This should be a gold. First of all, this should be an Olympic sport. Hip hop should be an Olympic sport, especially battling. Yo, Jada took the gold medal, individual hip hop, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? We'll stop and think of some name. And then the LOX took it for the group. They took it for the group event. You know what I'm saying? They just took it for, it was crazy. It was the way it was like the relay, the LOX. They was passing the mic like they all had mics, but it seemed like they were just passing the mics. You know what I'm saying? Getting into digging in the guts of Dipset. Jim Jones is quiet. He's been kind of loud because he's been doing, on social media. He's been putting out some good music, but he was quiet on that stage. You know what I'm saying? Jules Santana, he was, talking his shit, doing his thing. Jules got bars. They don't use them well. I didn't think they used Jules Santana well. Jules can rap. Jules got hits. Jules got verses. I don't know what happened, but they didn't use a lot of Jules. Cameron shined on that side of the field. Cameron was the leader. He seemed like he wasn't part of the group. They seemed like they didn't audition. It seemed like they didn't not audition. They seemed like they didn't practice together. It seemed like they wasn't a group. It seemed like they was just they didn't seem like they was a unit. They didn't seem like they was together. They just seemed like people that used to rap together and stuff like that, or whatever. They just seemed like he was there, did his parts, and he went back sitting in his little chair he had. He had a little beach chair, and Styles P came up to him rapping, and it looked like he was kicking at Styles P. Styles P grabbed him, was about to pull him, drag him around the stage or something. I don't know. Then Sheik Luch broke that up. So shout out to that. Sheik Luch didn't want nobody mess up the money. They got a tour coming. They got a 30-day tour coming. So the LOX and Dipset, shout out to that tour. And that's gonna be a great tour. But Jada took the gold. The LOX took the gold in the group. Cameron, of course, tore it up on his side. Cameron, blessed the Dipset side. He was the lead dude on that side. But Jada was in a zone. When I say a zone, I never seen nobody in a zone before in hip hop. But Jada Kiss was like, I don't even think like you ever play basketball or whatever, and the basketball looked this big, the basketball looked this big, and you just shooting that you can't miss. That was Jada. Jada was friggin' Jordan. Jada was Kobe. Jada was Mike Tyson in his prime. Jada was everybody in his prime. Jada did a lot for hip hop on Tuesday night in Versus. Shout out to Versus. Shout out to Timberland. Shout out to Swiss. Great event. And it looked like it was gonna go to blows. I keep watching. It's like 2 hours long. They was late. I don't know why. I heard Cameron was about to go home. I heard he was about to leave the venue before, and then all of a sudden, dude introduced him. He came back, changed his mind, and came out. They got beef, so they gotta fix that beef. That family gotta fix that beef because they going on tour. They gotta be a better unit, and they gotta rap. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas, dudes was dissing them. The LOX was dissing them. Talking about y'all rapping, y'all lip syncing. They was lip syncing over their songs. It's like they didn't know their own lyrics. They thought their songs were just gonna bang out and people were just gonna go crazy. Nah, you gotta perform. You gotta perform. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop's about performance, man. Performance, rhymes, lyrics, bars. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your songs. And it was freestyle. Yo, LOX killed them. Shout out to Jada with the gold medal. He won the individual gold. The LOX won for the team event. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. And it's probably the best verses ever. You know what I'm saying? Nas just put out an album with Hit Boy Part 2, King's Disease Part 2, or King's Disease 2, whatever you want to call it. Great project. I already listened to it like 3-4 times. Great project. I will be reviewing it soon. I'm still on vacation. I'm going to do a couple more days, and I'm going to come back strong with some album reviews. I'm going to come back strong with some good guests and some good content on my podcast, the Passive Podcast, Sunday at 6 p.m., and then the THHC podcast that comes on Friday at 8 p.m. And these both are on YouTube. So go check it out. Yo, listen, Royce the 5'9", you're on the clock. So let's get going. Let's get that verse out. Let's get that diss record out. That's what hip hop wants. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Rakim got a tour coming out with DJ Jazzy Jeff, so go check that out. MF Doom got a street named after him in Long Beach, New York. So R.I.P. to MF Doom on that. Man, listen, what's your favorite meme on the LOX versus Dipset versus? Because there's a lot of memes on on Dipset getting beat down and losing and stuff like that. So, and do you think Dipset lost? I'm saying the LOX killed them, terrorized them on that stage, dissed them, clowned them. What was the best comment? What was the best cracking jokes? You remember cracking jokes? Sheik Luch had a couple good ones. Of course, Jada had some good ones on these dudes. They was all dissing them. They seemed like they wasn't cool and friends, but they cool supposedly. So, they cool to a certain extent. It's all about business now. Let's get that money, guys. Get that bag. And shout out to everybody else that came out, not just Nas, man, but Ransom's album still good, still playing it. Riggs, I'm still listening to Riggs. Go check out The Cloth. Don't compare it to nobody. Shout out to Riggs. Rome Streets. Check out Rome Streets. Willie the Kid. Check out Willie the Kid. Rashid Chappelle. Go check him out. Got an EP. Kanye. When's the album coming out? Did y'all see that? I saw the Kanye stuff. I saw the live. So I only saw like 3 songs when he was. I didn't see him go up in the air. I saw 3 records. I listened to 3 records live when he's all black like a ninja. I don't know what he was doing. Can y'all explain that art in the comments? Somebody explain it. But Kanye dropped the album, man. Dirty Diggs, Dark Low, Taj Malik. Shout out to Taj Malik. Got another joint out. Dave East got a joint out with Harry Fraud. You go check it out, Harry Fraud. Shout out to Harry Fraud. Abel Mary putting out an album every month. Check out Abel Mary. Stop playing. Tink, go check out Tink. Billie Eilish. I haven't listened to it yet. Listened to like 2 or 3 tracks. I'm gonna still listen to it. I'm gonna shout her out anyway because I'm listening to it. Bree Steves, Leela James. Go check out Leela James' album. There's a lot of albums out there, man. Like, what albums are you guys listening to? Tell me what albums y'all listen to and introduce them to me so I can listen to them and listen to some good music. It doesn't have to be hip hop. It could be any music. So shout out to good music coming out, period, man. And what's up with Freaky Zeke? Y'all didn't think I was gonna mention Freaky Zeke? He was on something. I don't know what he was on, but he was, listen. It might rhyme with joke. It might rhyme with toke. It might rhyme with loke. I don't know, but I'm just saying he was on something, man. I don't know what he was on. But yo, he was dancing on the stage all day. He didn't even say a verse. Y'all talking about Sheik Luch didn't have no bars. Sheik Luch had bars. Yo, Sheik Luch could have probably beat the whole Dipset by itself with his bars. Styles P, I know could have beat by itself, but guess what? Jada did it by itself. Jada just beat Jada. That man, Jada Kiss, man. Jada Kiss. That's it. Yo, everyone's going top 5 dead or alive. Yeah, he been top 5 dead or alive. He's always been in my top 5. Is he top 5 this year or that last year for me? No, because he didn't put out a lot of material. He put out one album last year. It wasn't good enough to be in my top 5. But if he puts out some albums this year, shoot, just the verses alone with him rapping his old stuff makes people want to put him on the top 5. But I can't do that. He'll be in the top 5. He's on the Mount Rushmore, Mount Rushmore. Just like the LOX is. And listen, great verses. Shout out to Timbaland. Shout out to Swiss Beats, man. Shout out to everybody, man, in hip hop. Shout out to everybody that's elevating hip hop. How about that? Because there's not a lot of people elevating hip hop. There's a lot of MCs out there that got bars for days and they are elevating hip hop. And check out, speaking of good music, check out Jamal Johnson, great producer. Check out Jamal Johnson, Jamar Johnson. You won't be disappointed. He does instrumentals. He's a great producer. Hit him up. But I'm getting out of here, man. Did I shout out? I think Rakim got a tour with DJ Jazzy Jeff. Go check that out. And then I said MF Doom. MF Doom got a street named after him called in Long Beach, New York. So R.I.P. to MF Doom. R.I.P. to all the MCs, Bismarck, and everybody that passed away this year, last year, and hopefully nobody passes away this year in music or anybody in general. Shout out to everybody and live healthy, man. Get healthy, man. Get healthy, man. Yo, I love hip hop, man. What y'all love about hip hop the most? What was the best hip hop moment? Was it the verses so far? Gotta be the verses. The verses is crazy. Shout out to lyrics, bars, presence, entertainment, all that, man. Shout out to stage presence. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me. I'm back, baby. Beantown.